Hello, this is my playthrough of Dishonored 2. This is a blind playthrough. I've not played it before. I've played through the first game. Played through to both endings. The violent and the good ending, I guess. Alright, we'll start up a new game, campaign. Slot 1, we'll go with medium. Goodness, we'll just stick with medium. Do you want to start the tutorial? Sure, we'll start the tutorial. Why not? Dunwell, 1837-1852. As Emily Caldwell, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, you have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Attano, infamous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you in the arts of stealth and combat. Okay.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Okay, so I guess you don't actually choose who you play. I heard that you actually play as both of them, Corvo and Emily. Nice. I am gonna try. Let's see, this playthrough. I'm probably gonna go for
the sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much.
Options. Subtitles. All dialogue. Yeah, we'll go all dialogue. Yes. Alright.
This is my city.
Oh, really? I really did enjoy the first game. That game was a lot of fun when it first came out. I am going to try, like I said, for a non-violent playthrough.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
I guess I'm going down here. Bunch of rats. Jump. Jump. Anything good here? Ta-da. Power, prestige. Toop. Shoes. Love our shoes. Alright. Crouch. Okay, there's a toggle. Yep.
Gotta slide under to get through. Alright, good.
Yeah, okay. Pretty simple standard stuff.
Sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Okay. Sprint. Jump. There we go. I could have just crawled over it. Didn't really feel like I vaulted. But whatever.
What's next?
Are there gonna be collectibles and stuff? Training regiment. No, let's just check something real quick in options. Control scheme. No, it's fine. Visuals. I think that's fine. Gameplay. Head bob. I'll leave that off for now. I'll leave that as is. Are you going to change the HUD? I'll check it out later. Alright, anything? Nothing? Visually, this looks nice. I mean, games have always looked nice. Oh, up the stairs. definitely enjoyed the visuals of the first game. So, swimming. Alright, pretty standard stuff. F. Fly. Whoa. Why it's like I'm climbing on the side. And then jump. Okay, pretty.
Only I could spend
F.
every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Why does it not... It's not jumping when I sprint. Oh! I had my finger on this. I'm so used to holding my finger on the shift key to sprint, but it's a toggle. Okay. That's why. Oh, to the side here? No. That's why I was not jumping. Yeah, okay.
You've learned well.
That's why I didn't
Let's
fall
see how
earlier.
quiet you are, young lady.
Alright, press C to toggle stealth mode, which is just crouching silently. This is pretty to do. Stay behind cover, inside, yeah. Enemies are so protect you where you are. Above them. And shadow, stealth mode. Usually take cover in the desks and tables, right? Lure enemies away, distract them. Yeah, okay. Pretty standard stuff.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Mm-hmm. I've always been a stealth player, so this type of game is something I really enjoy.
Get behind the enemy, catch them by surprise, and choke them unconscious. Move up quietly and apply a chokehold.
Control.
That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead.
Didn't see anything at all. In the words of Corvo Attano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Remember,
I use the crossbow.
everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Okay. Now what? Oh, hold. Okay. Crouch. Oh wait. I was supposed to start something? What? I don't get it. Oh. sure what that was. Oh, there was a ton of them in here. Okay. Thought I saw something flashing on the ground. Anything? No, okay.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Always fun.
Yes.
Attack.
You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Troll.
Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Really?
Walk with your blade.
Okay, you just gotta wait for the prompt.
When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Time that.
Feel better knowing
right.
you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Okay. 1. A long day in Dunwall. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
It's a bit extreme.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
At least you can skip all this if you wanted to, but that's my first playthrough. I definitely want to watch all of this.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
He's probably the villain.
Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers?
Mechanical
Amazing.
soldier.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
He's
We
the
thank
enemy.
you,
He's the
Grace.
villain.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Just like that, without any proof. They basically take this. Ah, here you get to choose between who you're gonna play as. Trained in stealth and combat. I think I'm gonna continue to play as Corvo for the time being. I'll do another playthrough as Emily at another time. Don't know if I'll make a video of it. Since I played as him, I'm gonna continue to play as him. Play. Can I not play as him? Why is it not letting me enter? Oh, okay. That was weird. Enter.
Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long have you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Etano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
Don't be all Captain Mayhew.
Jesus, how many people are in on this?
Fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only 2 keys.
That kind of happened pretty quickly. I understand them wanting to get you into the game, but
What?
just
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Emily. Nothing I can do
Basically-
alone. I need to get out of here.
this random woman shows up and
Hold your horses, Corporal. Dial. Ramsey don't
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Now that he's helped the rightful empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. He'd be smart to remember that.
breakable door, it's unlocked. Anything? Read. Empress. After the Royal Protector's shakedown cruise will launch the ISS Jessamine Caldwin, just before the anniversary of your mother's passing, pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you will release to swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew with the pearls of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol, true of heart and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. Set alarm? What? Approval, 5 songs, morning meal, presentation, midday meal, dedication. Okay. Letter from Advisor Helmswater. We face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? No, yeah, it's not strange, and also very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know about the truth of the killer. But, huh. Set the alarm. Typewriter. Okay. Oh, I wanted to check. Let's see. Controls. Let's see. Stealth, sprint, lean. Left alt. Okay. Yeah, sword. Spyglass. Okay, spyglass. Health, mana, okay, journal, save. Left. Oh, okay. Block and choke. I think I'm going to switch that. Where did I see it? To X. Alright. Okay.
Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup.
Yes. Let's eat a bunch of food just for the shits and giggles of it. Alright. Can I crawl out? I can.
Dunwall always
Okay.
has a way of turning sour. Just as soon as you get comfortable.
Yeah, you should know. What?
Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Lord
Oh, for now.
Protector,
You'll probably.
I can't believe Ramsey's a traitor. Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
Read journal. Mission clues. And captain who goes by the name of Officer from Corvo. Maybe she can help me. Travel log. Oh my god. Okay, that's just that. And these are your missions. Yeah, that'll come back. Okay. Alrighty. Safe room. Let's go ahead and save. Let's check this real quick.
Won't open without my ring.
Oh, okay, I gotta grab the ring. Okay. Quick look around for anything. Okay, yep, coinage. Expecting some kind of coinage like the first game, where eventually I will end up having to buy some stuff.
Gotta move.
Water.
No time to waste.
Oh, there's always time to waste, Corvo. See? An audiograph.
As we both know, whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated effect, undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided by someone. But who? Tomorrow's the anniversary of Mother's death. A sad day for us both. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've protected me, and taught me how to protect myself. You've helped me see what was right for the people of the Empire. We drained the flooded district, fought back the gangs, and yesterday we launched a beautiful ship in Mother's name, trying to become the sovereign she wanted me to be. But Father, I wouldn't be here without you.
Okay. That sounds nice and wonderful. It's a very large tub. Okay. I think I can peek through the door. Nothing in there. Is it unlocked? assaults. Okay. Should be. Where is he? Did I grab the key when I... Oh, hopefully I did. Let's go ahead and close that. Save. Half an hour, I'll play for an hour. Let's see. Okay, that's the room I came from, yes. Right. Interesting how you have to look through it before you can unlock it. Throne room.
What am I?
Safe room.
Stocking with that leg, that's what. Worse than nothing.
It's gonna make me go downstairs to get the ring. I need the ring.
Jessamine had me drag one of these out to the lake for our picnic once. Time's long gone now.
No kidding. There's always time. Set the alarm. I'm guessing... track them up, or trap them, move them away somewhere. Bunch of dead fellas. Right, so am I going to the throne room? To get the key back? Fellow citizens expressed shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwin was met with a violent demise. The latest victim was none other than Ichabod Boyle. Boyle, noble entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle, wasn't that the guy from the first game? It's been a while since I played it. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details that were left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's one asks, is it now the duty of the royal protectors to murder all who dare criticize the throne? I don't remember, I don't know if I think they're going with the ending of the first game as if you actually killed everyone. Even though in the first game I
keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss.
That's Corvo Atano!
How do I... Okay, you can actually...
Disloyal
do
dogs.
some damage there. But you can actually choke them out middle of the battle. I like that. I like that you can actually do that. I don't remember, I don't think you could do that in the first game. Actually, subdue them without killing them. Let's put you down here. Is there any more food? some of that health back. I gotta remember it's the X key. Not this right click button. Right click of the mouse. That's gonna be the gun. Alright. Yep, let's eat some fruit off the floor. And they just went all out. Alright, so it's a queue. They had people in the castle. And that's why they were able to take over as quickly as they did.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Is he coming this way? He is coming this way.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
Let's go put him in the room with the others. Can you run with them? You can actually run a little bit. I gotta remember it's toggle. Put you down. Have a good night's sleep, boys.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Good old Anton. No following me.
Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague.
This. There we go.
I'd better take these.
Elixir. Yep. I've already eaten, so I don't need. Whispers of the Void. Oh, goodness. Trees on the physical extension of that foreign realm. It's a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned with their carriage wheels, some of the tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead. But when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery, but nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to the world itself. What did they experience while in this temporary death, darkness, nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, as so many before have, that they were in a particular place and could describe it vividly. Who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share in the farthest reaches of our minds. This realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home, the void. These little glimpses of the void in dreams are described by those awoken from Cronus. not limited to select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions at one time or another. This, then, must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth, or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it. We all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it out well. For when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer, not the distant and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond? And clouds of weightless silver gas? And what things would we learn? You will learn how small you are. Pistol bullets. Okay, so there must be a pistol here. Oh, that was a bone charms. Yeah, okay. Pretty much the same. First game, shock and fear.
I suspect
okay,
the Crown Killer is connected to Delilah's coup.
You think? It's way too convenient. Ah, gun case. Okay, there's the gun.
Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
Have to remind him. Now I should have... Yes. Okay. Oh, what do we got? Part 2. Did I read a part 1 somewhere? I don't remember seeing a part 1. That was Bone Charms. That was those. No, okay. Mortar movement. In an act of rebellion, young Jessamine Coleman chose Corvo as her royal protector. When Corvo was 19 and she was 12. He served her loyally as a bodyguard, courier, and some say spy before and after she was crowned empress. Though it was scandalous gossip at the time, it is said they began a love affair around 1823 when Jessamine was 18 and Corvo 25. Each chapter of Atana's life is like something out of a legend. At the time of the Red Plague, when the Empress fell, Corvo was accused of regicide and sentenced for execution. He was thrown into Coldridge prison and publicly reviled. He escaped and as a part of a small conspiracy dedicated to throwing down the tyrannical Lord Regent, Corvo struck back at the people who killed the Empress and who wronged him. As the Lord Regent fell, the loyalist conspiracy turned on Corvo, poisoning him. Surviving through some inner resilience, he located the true assassin of the Empress and forced his way out of the flooded district. Corvo eventually cornered the last of the loyalists on King Sparrow Island at the borough's lighthouse and rescued Emily Caldwin, heir to the throne. The romantic involvement between Corvo and the Empress was a terribly kept court secret, and thus it is widely held that Emily is their daughter. Following the interregnum, Corvo watched over Emily as she began to rule the Empire of the Isles. So they're not really sure 100%, but it seems very likely that he is...
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Damn. Damn.
I'll need this.
Anything up here? No? Alright. Those are some lovely photos. Goodness. Not yet. Okay, boom. Map. What is this? This golden cat. Alright. Samuel Beechworth.
Samuel Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today.
Letter from Wyman. Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night. And the only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your emperor's face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Kovo, if you're reading this letter as per your royal protective functions, know that I am joking, perfectly aware that white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Bristol. Right. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. Wyman. Who are you, Wyman? Eat some fruits. Oh, there's Protective Part 1. Okay. Let's check this out real quick. Oh, so you don't actually... You just... Gotcha. Yeah, okay. Right. So you set it, you hide, and draw people in. His parents were older at the time of his birth, and his father died in a lumber accident outside the city when Corvo was still young. Around that time, his only sibling, a firstborn sister, moved away to Morley, and the family subsequently lost all contact with her. Only 16, Corvo dazzled the people of Karnaca when he entered and won the annual Blade Verbena. Spectators from all over Serkonos were thrilled to see someone so young and striking from a working-class family advance through the duel after duel, eventually taking the prize. This unexpected outcome secured Corvo a junior officer ranking in the Grand Serkonan Guard. As a soldier, he was involved in a number of conflicts against organized criminal groups, royal city-states within Serkonos, and pirate bands along the chain of islands radiating east from Serkonos. Sent from his homeland at the age of 18 by the Duke of Serkonos, then Theodanis Abel, father of Luca Abel, Corvo was assigned to serve the Emperor in Dunwall with a diplomatic gift. His Serkonan heritage made him a bit of an outsider in Dunwall, but the city capital must have seemed exotic and full of old-world mystery. A few months after he moved to Dunwall, it was recorded that Corvo received word that his mother had passed away several weeks after his departure from Karnaca. Interesting. Alright. That is Mortaria. You're passed out. And, okay, we can move on.
I've got to deal with Ramsey.
I thought we dealt with Ramsey. Oh, journal. I wonder if Ramsey could be locked inside the safe room. Oh, okay. So knocking him out was not good enough. Alright, come on. Come on, Morty. Lock you inside my safe room so you can see all my goodies. Can I lock it? Ah, well, I'm still can't. Oh, do I drop him?
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
can actually still kill him. See, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna put you on the bed. Look at that. See? See, I ain't a nice guy. Look at you. Resting comfortably. I do love the fact that you can still kill them when they're unconscious. I'll do another playthrough. I'm liking this so far. I am definitely liking this. Oh, I think that's a good place. Let's stay at the tower real quick. And let's call this an episode and continue later on. Hope you've enjoyed. See you next time. I sound so awkward, don't I?